guys, it is Shade Andrea, and today I'm going to be talking about health. And as y'all know, I was just diagnosed with breast cancer. I did get my surgery, and the results came back as cancer free now. So, thank you, God. Thank you, everyone that sent prayers to me and, just was really, really supportive and everything. Like, thank you. I couldn't have done it without you guys. So, I really do appreciate each and every one of you. Each prayer was needed. Each prayer I am so appreciative of. So thank you guys so much. I did have my surgery October the 8th. And sometimes when you take anesthesia, you can be a little bit nauseous afterwards. I remember after surgery, like when it was time to get up and I was like, oh, like my body just felt just a little weak. And it was like, oh, okay. So when I got home, I was still nauseous, and it only happens when I get up and walk. That's when I start feeling the nausea. So I, rested for a little bit, and then my grandma came, and saved the day. I'm telling you this, like my grandma is the best. So my grandma said, "How are you feeling?" And I said, "I'm a little nauseous." So my grandma handed me this, and she was just like, "Just put that in your nose, and you should be fine." So I'm gonna tell you how I did this. This is a lemon scent. This is called a Zence. It helps with nausea relief, clarity, and concentration. And I just put it in like this. And you see, you can barely see it. This is not something that's really, really noticeable. But I mean, right now, we do have masks on right now. So if you were to wear it out in public, they most likely wouldn't see it anyway. But this is also comfortable. Like if you were to have like a mask, you work for 8 hours and you can't take your mask off and you need to concentrate and you're a little nauseous, then you can definitely put this in. They also have two other scents. They have a lavender that's for stress, sleeping and calming, and then they also have the eucalyptus that's for power and congestion relief. And all of them are needed. And sometimes it can be a little stressful day. Sometimes you can just lack of sleep. Sometimes you're congested. Sometimes you're just a little nauseous. Sometimes you don't feel like you have power. You just need some energy. So those definitely help. And I'm going to tell you, when it was time to get up, I got up and I started walking and I was like, whoa, wait, I don't feel nauseous anymore. So it definitely helped. Like this Zence definitely helped. And I am so grateful for this, because y'all know, if you had a surgery before, and not even surgery, like if you're nauseous, that is not a good feeling, because it's something that you can't control. It just has to go away on its own. But this Zence right here, I know it's a little weird looking, but this Zence definitely helped. This little thing right here is 12 hours lasting. And even when I took it out after the 12 hours, you can still smell. It wasn't as strong, but I can definitely still smell the lemon on it. Now, when you put this in your nose, it's not something that's like really, really, really uncomfortable, because I know like some people, they can't really, some scents are just way too strong for their nose. And this right here, you can smell the lemon, but it's not like overpowering. It's definitely comfortable. And I'm telling you, I'm just putting it back in, I'm sorry. But these are definitely like a miracle, because that nausea feeling, and sometimes, scents can bring out the nausea. This right here, it was like really, really calming. And I just laid down, rested, eat the breath I took in, smelled lemon, and it was just so fresh. And I woke up, nausea was gone. So thank you so much, Grandma, for showing me this product. And also, I do have product of my own. So if you guys are interested, you can contact me, or you can contact my grandma, because my grandma definitely got me onto a good product. And also, like if you are having trouble with sleep, some people can't sleep. Sometimes, it's really, really stressful after a long day, or you're just dealing with a lot. These actually help, and it can really, really calm you down and just get you feeling better. So thank you so much, Grandma, because at first I was like, what is this? My grandma handed me this. I was like, what is this? But yeah, I am so happy that my grandma introduced me to this. And like I said, if you are interested, you can contact me. You can contact my grandma. Also, ladies, I know this is so rare. I know I'm 22 years old, have breast cancer, and that would just mind blowing. Even when I went to get my biopsies and having the mammograms and all of that, they were like, oh, I doubt that you have it because it's just so rare. You can't really say that because unfortunately I was the one that actually had it, you know. So if you feel something that doesn't feel right, definitely go get it checked out. You rather know than not know. And I've always been like really like in tune with my body, because when I started growing breasts, they have always been dense. So each time I feel something that doesn't feel right, I'm like, hold on, wait, what is this? And I show my mom, and my mom was like, oh yeah, that definitely didn't feel right. So we went to the doctor and they scheduled us to have the ultrasound and the mammogram, and they said didn't look right. So they went in with the biopsy, and then the biopsy basically showed, and the rest was just history and the journey, and the journey is not over yet. Yes, I am cancer free, but we still have to do radiation. Now I'm waiting on results. I go November the 30th. I'm sorry, not November the 30th. I go October the 30th, and this is going to see, like, basically they sample my tumor, and basically, like, if it's on the high scale or if it's on the low scale of the possibility of it coming back. The high scale is basically it will come back and it has a high chance of coming back. Low scale is basically it's not likely for it to come back. So if it is likely for it to come back, then I will have to do chemotherapy. If not, then I will just have to do the radiation, and I hope and I pray that it is just the radiation. So please, guys, keep me in your prayers, and thank you guys for just helping me through this journey. It's definitely new for me, definitely new for, you know, some of my family members. And the fact that we did all of this with our head held high. I mean, we definitely was strong throughout the whole journey, and we knew that this was not going to take me out. My grandma said, God did not bring you here to take you out from cancer. And when my grandma said that, I said, you know what? You're right. And I would just like buckle down and let's literally take care of this, because it was just so different. It was just so different. But the doctors, the nurses, I mean, everybody was just saying, wow, you really made me look like a wimp, because I wouldn't have handled it the way that you handled it. People, you know, I thank everybody from my followers to my friends, my family, you know, my friends and my family, you know, their friends. People have just been supporting me all over, and I really do appreciate it, because it really made me smile. I mean, seeing people just uplift me and just make me feel really good and say that I got this and I'm strong, and you got this, girl. So it just really made me feel happy. Please pay attention to your body. Please don't wait until you're 40. Just please be aware. If something doesn't feel right, please get it checked out. Like I said, it is better to know than not know, and then it progresses something much worse. So thank you guys. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'm just trying to, you know, spread awareness. Y'all know right now it is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. And I know before I never really, I mean, I did pay attention to the breast cancer awareness, but now that I'm actually in it, I'm going to be more involved. You guys are being aware as well, because this is definitely something serious, and a lot of people go through this, and unfortunately some people, you know, they don't make it through this. So please just make this aware. Show people like this is something serious. Please make sure that you're checking up on yourself. I really do think that I'm gonna have to take that lavender one next. You know why? Because my eye is twitching, and yeah, we need to relieve some of that stress, because I'm like, oh my goodness, please stop twitching the eye. But like I said, thank you guys, and I just want you guys to be a little bit more aware, because I am aware, my family is aware, everybody has been more aware now that it has been like so close to us. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys on my next video. Bye guys.